Does everyone have Premiere Pro? Does everyone have Premiere Pro? I'm asking. Did you guys get the license for Premiere Pro? Okay, cool. So anyways, today we'll be talking about sounds. So how to apply, put a sound to your video and everything, and play around with the sound effects and everything. So I'll be sharing with you guys some sound clips and everything, and all. So let me share it with you all. Yeah, see if you guys can access that drive link. Those are some videos that we'll be working with today. And this is the sound drive. See if you guys can access that and let me know. Okay, does everyone can see my screen? Okay, cool. So today we'll be working with these clips. I'll be dragging it here, and let me know if you guys can hear the sound when I play this. You can hear the sound. Okay, so what we will be working on today is basically the Bugatti. So this footage, I'll play the footage first. Okay, so that is the footage. And so today we'll be going into sound. So when you when you double click it, you can actually see the footage to your left. Yeah, to your left, separately, and that's one thing. And when you double click here, where the microphone, you can actually see the sound right here. So this is your sound basically, and you need to unlink this. So unlinking is basically you're separating the sound and the visual into two. So right now it's playing together, and I won't be able to move the sound separately or remove it. If I try to remove it, the whole footage gets deleted. So to do that, you need to unlink it. So to unlink, you press right click, you right click it, and there's something called unlink. So when you press unlink, now the footage and sound is separate into two. Okay, that's one thing. So I'm gonna delete. No, I won't delete it. I'll just put it aside. Put it aside, and I'm gonna import my sounds that I already downloaded. So these sounds. So these are the sounds that I have got, and let's see. Maybe I'll use. Okay, these are not the actual sounds of the car itself. So I'm just using random sounds that I found. So this, so I'm gonna listen to this sound like this. Okay, so it's accelerating, right? So maybe beginning of the video I want start to be accelerating. So in here, when you look at it, you see these sound waves around. So these sound waves indicate like the levels of sound that is actually giving out. So when it's like lower, that means the sound is very low. See? It's so slow. So if I were to go to this part, it's very it plays loud. Okay, so maybe I'll probably use the first part for the beginning when they are coming the vehicle. Okay, before it drives off, the sound of, again, you need to observe the sound that you are actually putting. You need to get a pair of headset and see how the sound is actually working. So therefore, I'll probably extend this a little bit and see. Okay, so before it drives off, I'm gonna cut it. So I'm gonna use a tool called Razor tool. So I'm gonna cut the sound clip from middle, and drag this away and see. Just like that. So I want, when the video starts, I want the car to be on start, and the car to be accelerating. But in the footage, it just starts with the music. But I wanted to change it up, so that's how I want it to be. So In here, do you guys see this white line? There's a white line going through this. So let me get the ruler here. Okay. So this white line is actually you can actually increase the sound of your audio. So right now it's low. So if I want to increase it. So basically you can decrease and increase your audio, that is you already have in this viewport. If I put it down, see, it's very low. So that's I'll probably keep it midway high. Okay, so that's one side. So maybe I'll duplicate it again. So I'm gonna press Control C and Control V. So I have the same footage duplicated. So I want the car accelerating until the zoom in near the car, like until this gets zoomed in. And more it gets closer, I want the sound to increase. Okay, I'm gonna cut it from here. So okay, from here I'm gonna cut the audio. And what am I gonna do about this? So it doesn't match from here. See, so those two doesn't match. So what I would do is basically there's something called hold up. So there's something called denoise, not denoise, sorry. Like effect that where you can balance it. So when you go to effects, so audio effects, and there's like plenty of effects here. So I would probably use something where I can play around with the sound and something like a fade in, fade out sort of thing. Maybe a pitch shift. So nope, not that. Okay. Yeah, go to audio transitions and something called constraint power. So what it does is basically it helps you to sync like sync with the audio that you already have. Like when the audio is playing, it doesn't decrease too many moves to the other audio. It goes in the same pace, sort of thing. It basically connects the two audios together. Like you won't even know there was the audio that was put in there. So yeah, something like that. You guys can hear, right, what I'm saying and what is playing on Premiere Pro itself? You guys can hear, right? If you can, just drop a message. Okay, you guys can hear now. Okay. Do you guys have any questions until now? Yeah, do you guys have any questions? Yeah, do you guys have any questions? No. Okay. Yeah. So that's one thing. Okay. So let's go back to the audio. Let's listen to this. So okay. So the car is actually starting to move from here, right? So okay. So the car is moving, and but it actually shows that it's fading away because the car is moving in a distance and the audio fades away. So I don't want that audio to be fading away. I want it to be constant because I want my audience to properly hear the sound of the vehicle. Because let's just say I'm trying to promote this vehicle, like the engine power and how the exhaust is giving out. So what I would do is I would keep the audio of the sound, the engine sound, and the accelerating sound constant. So I would again use constant power. Just like this. Okay, I'll probably put the audio. And so like when I'm playing this, I could one more thing I could do is like, you know, in movies and all, there's some effect where when you're listening through a headset or some or a headset or a headphone or anything, the audio actually goes from left to right. So you can actually have that effect here. So while the car is moving, so let's say I want this car moving, going from left to right. So I would do is basically I would cut from the areas that I want it to go from left to right. So I'll keep it from here, and I would right click, and there's something called audio channel. So in audio channel, you can actually you get the option called media source channel. So basically in here you can put the tick on, and so I off the left, or I can off the right. So I'm gonna off the right and keep the left. So this to be moving. So if you are using a headset right now, you will actually hear it. Can you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the difference or no? Sorry, I think it didn't apply. You have to okay, sorry. Right click, audio channel, and left, and press OK. Okay. Did you guys hear it? So basically it goes from left to right. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. So this one, it doesn't go from left to right, it just goes both sides. But when it goes to the second clip, it goes from left, and then the third clip, right. So there's like few transitions you can do actually. So it goes from right, and maybe from here, yeah, this transition. From here, you can actually select, right click, audio channels, and you can actually put it left and press OK. And that way. So now it's playing from left only right now. So I don't want it to be just playing from left only. So what I would do is I will have a small cut from here, and I'll again right click and audio channels, and I'll put a tick on. Yeah, so do you guys see the difference in the left and right? You guys can notice how the audio goes from left to right or not, like. And do you guys have any questions? I'm gonna pause it right now for now. And if you guys have any questions, just please do ask. Do you guys have any questions? Please do ask. Any questions, any doubts? Do you want me to repeat it again? Okay. Okay, cool. So that's one thing. And let's see another audio. So this part, I want it to be some kind of a still sound. Okay, maybe I could use this. So I'll just cut this. Guys, like keep in mind, like when you're playing with audio and video editing, like you can't actually do it in within like an hour or two. You need to like actually like dedicate more time to this as well. I don't think like maybe even right now, like this is just like a very raw footage I'm making, because if I were to really work on it, I have to actually spend more hours on this. Get the perfect sound. So there. So there's a cut here. So you can actually really notice that, like from this to this. So that doesn't really make sense, those two sounds. So what I would do is I'll probably use constraint gain, and I'm just gonna drop it here, and it. Okay, select on the effect. So there, just like I'm gonna decrease the sound. So I want my viewers to experience the sound of the vehicle. So even in the like the turnaround of the vehicle, I want them to experience the sound of the vehicle. So I'll probably use more audio rather than music. So yeah, just like that. And more audio. So I'm just listening to the audio that might be helping me. Okay, maybe this might actually help me from here. So I'm gonna shift this to this side. So maybe the drifting side. Maybe I might actually use the drifting audio right here. I just duplicated this clip by Control C and select here and Control V. I just duplicated it. So I'm gonna extend the video clip. Let's see. No, not that one. Sorry. This clip. So I need this clip. So I'm gonna press Control C and select here, the empty space, and Control V. This. So the drifting part. Let's see. I'll probably select and delete this area and let the audio play a bit and listen to it. So yeah, that part. So for that, I want some kind of fade in. So I don't want it just jumping in and out. So I want like some kind of fade in the middle. So I'll probably use the razor tool and I'll probably put this fade in, fade, and I have a slow fade. Okay, so when it's getting close, I want this audio to be separated. So I want this audio, I want to hear it from my right because it's coming towards me. So I want it to, I want this audio to come from my right side of my headset. So I'll go to audio channels and this. So I'm gonna click right, the R, and press OK. And just like that. Okay. Let's play the footage and see. So yeah, that's how you are supposed to be editing with audio. So I showed you guys how to import and export audio, and so just like this, you can actually create your own audio as well. I mean, I'll give you guys like a site where you can download free audio. So yeah, give me a minute. I'll drop that link right now for you guys. So this from this side, you can actually download like free audio clips, tracks, and all of that, and you can use it for your project and everything. And yeah, basically that's how you fade in and fade out. And there's like so many effects here. I don't think I have time to go through everything, but I just showed you like from audio transitions, like few transitions that you can work with. And I only started with three, so these three you can actually use it for many videos, and it will be very handy for you in future projects and everything. So and there's like a lot more. So in your free time, maybe try using them and see how it works. But yeah, so keep in mind, like for like for a video, it's very important to have audio, and audio actually tells a story more than the visual as well. If you were to make an advertisement, you can't just have some kind of random track to it. You need to actually make your view, maybe your audience to understand, like, okay, what is this advertisement about? Like, audio is a must. Like, you can't just put a song to advertisement. You need to have a meaning to that song, or at least like some kind of a ambient sound towards it, depending on the what you're trying to advertise to the audience, like that. So yeah, that's about it for today. And do you guys have any other questions? Any other questions? Or do you guys want me to repeat what I was teaching or anything? Or was I going too fast? Okay. Here's the attendance. Please do mark it. Do you guys have any questions? Anything? Okay then. Yeah, I guess that's about it for today. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next week. Cool. You're welcome. Please do test out all the effects I taught you guys. And if you have any doubts or questions, please reach out. I'll be available. Okay, guys. Then see you guys.